Hey, John, you made it. What's up, hon? Perfect timing. I was just about ready to get started here. Oh, shoot. Do I have a big enough hook? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay. How are you tonight? Thanks so much for the host, love. You're awesome. I'm working with this, like, really fine lace. So, we'll see how well this shows up. Maybe if I zoom a little bit. I just don't want to have to unzoom. Oh shit, did I miss one? No. I'm good, thanks. My mouth's a little sore. I had to get a filling today. So that's no bueno. And it's weird because it's only my right side. It's from the Novocaine or whatever. The shot. It's only my right side. It's just the most, like, awkward feeling. I have, like, one of my big pet peeves is, like, evenness. This is gonna sound really weird, and it might be a little hard to explain, but basically, like, my body always has to be even. The only thing that doesn't really affect me anymore is my nose. Ever since I got my nose ring, I adjust my nose ring so much that I don't really feel the need to even it out. And what I mean by even it out is, like, say I touch one side of my face, I'll go and I'll touch the other side of my face. Normally, if I'm really focused on something or whatever, sometimes I'll be distracted, I won't fully notice it. But I would say at least 50% of the time, I, like, notice stuff, especially when I'm walking. My feet is the weirdest thing. Like, you know, the whole step on a crack thing. I don't avoid cracks because of any weird superstitions. I just avoid them because I can feel the unevenness in my feet. I know it's so weird. I'm a crazy person, but yeah, so that's, I think, what's bothering me the most, is that it's only the right, like, if my left side were sore, I'd be like, whatever, no big deal, I just, you know, have a sore jaw today, I chewed too much gum, or whatever. But yeah, the lopsidedness is fucking with me. Yeah, it's not bad. I now have, they actually did 2 fillings. They did one up on my left side, but it was just a localized, it was only in the gum line, because it wasn't a very big one. I mean, they were both really small. I don't have any full caps. They're just, like, tiny little, like, ballpoint pen sized little dots in my teeth, because I drink so much coffee. That's basically what they said. It's not that I mean, I don't have the greatest oral hygiene. Like, I used to not floss a lot. I've been getting better at flossing because the dentist was like, okay, your gums are definitely starting to be worse for wear. So I've been really focusing on flossing every single day. But, like, I brush every single day, usually twice a day. So I don't have horrible oral hygiene. I just drink buttloads of acidic drinks, and I do eat a lot of food. I eat a lot of acidy. Yay! Extreme Bad Mouth, what up, love? I did, I saw it last night. I've only slept for, like, 3 hours total. So, yeah, I did not respond, but I guess it would depend. Do you mind talking about it live? I guess it would depend on the situation, like the exact situation. By the way, I'm super excited that my notification worked. It's a new thing. Yeah, I'm running on minimal sleep today, but I had to get my teeth filled. My insurance runs out at the end of November, and I just can't afford private insurance right now. So I just need to try and get everything done by the end of November. I need to get my wisdom teeth pulled. I need a deep cleaning on my gums. I need to go see a doctor. Like, I haven't had a physical in since my 21-year-old physical that I got when I was 22. So 4 years. Alright, cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't mind giving me a little bit more specifics, then I can definitely give you a better idea of what it would be. And the giveaway is, what a coincidence, I'm getting fillers as well. Oh, yeah, fillings. Yeah, so, oh yeah, I got one in the top left, but it was just localized. It was in the gum line. My right one was a little bit deeper in. It's still really, really tiny, like, literally, like, pinprick size, or, like, you know what I mean, like a ballpoint pen ball. Like, the ball inside of a pen. But that one went a little bit deeper. It was more like pill-shaped, I guess, is how they explained it. It was a little bit longer. But it was still really tiny. But because it went deeper, they just numbed the whole thing. I, like, couldn't even, like, blink right or close my eye. Like, it looked like I had a stroke. Like, if you follow me on Instagram, I took a video, like, right when I left the dentist, and it's so funny. I look very silly, but what else? Let's spin. Let's see if we can get that a little more out of frame up here. And then I have nowhere to put my mouse. There we go. Hide it up there. That works. And then move this. There we go. So, boom. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say, is if anybody actually wants to, like, watch me crochet or has questions, like, on tutorials, like how-to and stuff, I do have brighter yarn, bigger, thicker yarn, and a bigger hook, so that way you can see a little bit better. Because right now you obviously can't really see what I'm doing. But that's okay. I'm working on a crop top, guys. Oops, that's the wrong one. Is it, though? Uh-oh. Yeah, it was. Okay, good. I'm glad I undid that. I lost that stitch a little bit. Just a wee bit. What I really need to start doing is inserting like that before I chick it out. Oh yeah, by the way, bad mouth. The giveaway is once I hit 100 followers. So hopefully soon. I am honestly very huge thanks to Eva and Paws. They're awesome. If you guys aren't following them yet, you should go and check them out. They're freaking amazing. Paws is live right now. He's singing with his voice of an angel. But yeah, I got, in the time it took me like a month or so to get 50 followers, and then literally in like 3 days, maybe like a week, I got like 25 followers. So, awesome. Thanks so much, guys. They're so sweet, too. I love them. And I've made a lot of really, like, cool friends, too, from it, like, you. Oh, that's what I'm doing. That's what it is I'm getting distracted and I'm not doing my bottom chain. There we go. Let's pretend like we know how to foundation double crochet. Ugh. Okay, that's looking really ugly. I think I might just regular. Oh, and now I can actually grab the right hook size too, I think. Who's Paws? I don't know who this guy is. What? Why does this fucker have an H in his name? I don't get it. I might take all of this out. I say that like it took forever. It only took like 10 minutes, but... Because what size does it call for? Am I still hosting Pause? No, duh, I'm live. It's paused. Okay, I'm special. Hello, dear. I'm so glad you made it. I'm new to all this Twitch stuff. Like I said, I've only been here for coming up on 2 months now, so, what was I doing? Oh, I'm checking my pattern. I think it calls for a 3mm hook. It does. What is Twitch? You mean like... I was actually really twitchy earlier, seriously. Like, I couldn't... Because the whole right side of my face was numb and fucked up, like, I just couldn't... Like, my eye wouldn't close right. So I would blink, and, like, my left eye would close fully, and then my right eye would kind of do this weird, like, flutter thing. It would, like, half close, like it was trying so hard to close. The muscles just, like, didn't have the strength. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, I had a lurk account, basically. Well, that's what it is now. It was my main account. And, I just didn't have a gaming laptop. I didn't get a gaming laptop until probably about 6 months ago or so. Has it been? It might have been a little longer than that. But, well, excuse me. And the mobile streaming, I'm still not the biggest fan of on Twitch. Honestly, it's a bit laggy in my opinion. So I was on a different platform, which I absolutely despise, and we're not going to talk about it or bring it up. But, yeah, so I was doing mobile gaming. I play a lot of mobile MOBAs. I also play Clash of Clans and Clash Royale and all of the Bloons games. Ninja Kiwi, big fan of Ninja Kiwi. So, yeah, I was predominantly mobile gaming, and then I came here on Twitch, and I swear, the first, like, week I was on here is when, like, art kind of took off, which is super dope, because I'm super artsy and crafty. I work in all sorts of different mediums. I think I'm going to start tumbling some of the quartz we found, which is fun. Like, locally sourced, hand-picked quartz. Boo! No worries, babe. No worries. Focus and make a good impression. I'm sure you will. You kick ass. Everything's all fucked up. Babe, I said we're not talking about it. I still have it. Like, I can watch you if you decide to go live ever again. But... What was I doing? Oh, I'm looking for my 3mm hook. I think that's my D, right? E, or is D 3.25? I think it's one of those like G. G's are sometimes 4 and sometimes 4.25mm. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. I'm a super nerd. Are you kidding me? Yeah, but I would... Doesn't matter that I don't like it. I would still go watch you, babe. I told you that. Just because I don't like it doesn't mean you don't have to. Or just because I'm boycotting it doesn't mean you have to. But I'm boycotting streaming on there. I'll still watch people. What was I... Oh, I'm going to switch just for 2 seconds while I go find that hook. It'll take anywhere from like 30 seconds to 3 minutes, maybe. I guess I should have some music going. Although, no, that's right, I wasn't. I was going to have this be a non-musical broadcast just because I'm so sick of my replays being muted and deleted. Okay. 3mm hook, please come to me. Is that what you are? You're a little bit closer. Okay. So you must go with you. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Motherfucker. Just knocking everything over. Being a fucking cool kid. Alright. Me. And we're back. What did I mix? My bad. Spicy. Oh yeah. I actually have a lot of, like, artistically sensual photo edits. I guess that's what we can call it. Alright. We got our different hook. And yeah, I think, I hate foundation double crochet. It's so hard. Like, I've been crocheting for 20 years, and this looks like a fucking amateur did it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, or, like, oh, it's over here. I'm, like, holding it up to the wrong camera. Can you guys see how, like, wonky that edge is? It's, like, horrendous. It's, like, super wobbly and meh. Meh! No bueno! Blasphemy. My name is Donald Trump, and I sign everything in gold Sharpie. God, he's such a tool. Alright. Chain 108 plus 2. Right? Yeah, I think. I don't vote, period. I know it's horrible, whatever. Politics are important, but I just don't give a fuck. I feel like if enough people stopped voting, like, it would just, I don't know, maybe that would, like, change how our system works. I don't know. I don't know, man. Blasphemy. Alright. I gotta count to 108 real quick. Right? 108, 108. Alright. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wait, 110. Shit. 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, he's pretty great. He's pretty great. I actually found him on the app that I keep bad-mouthing, but he's literally like the one good thing that came from the app, so don't think I'm any happier with it. The app that shall not be named. Blasphemy. Nope, not Grindr. The app that shall not be named. Yes, babe, I'm so glad you typed that. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's literally like my V word. V name, whatever. But, no, I'm super butthurt. I'm super bitter about it. But that's alright. That's alright. I ain't ready to eat my humble pie yet. But, no, it's not Grindr. I actually don't think I've ever had a Grindr. I've never had a Tinder either. I did make a Plenty of Fish once, but it was only to find friends to play Magic the Gathering. Figured a dating site would be a pretty good place to find some nerds to play Magic with, so... Shit, what was I on? 20. Numbers. 21, 22, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 37, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, shit. 80? Anyone? Is that 70 or 80? What do we think? 80! Thank you, Extreme! 81, 82, not doing that again, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. What do we think? I feel like that's going to be a little wide, but that's okay. Because I don't feel like finding my 3mm hook. 3, and we're double crocheting. 1, 2, 3. Into the 4th. Alright, now that that's all there, we can catch up on chat real quick. Hey, Buffet, did you change your name, Buffet? Octagon, OCTGN? Is that an acronym or Octagon? I haven't heard of that. I've done a couple draft nights, and I've done, what is it, standard, that you can play everything except Alpha Beta, I think. I'm not a big tourney player. I play a lot with friends. Used the machine? What machine? I'm so confused. Oh, okay. I have physical cards. I know this isn't a Magic stream, but I have to show you guys my favorite deck sleeves. They're awesome. Hold up. This is happening. So these are just some of my fave decks, although a couple of the newer decks I threw together with just like my extra cards I've been really enjoying. I really like them. I'm really digging my wolf deck. It's really basic, just straight green wolf, but kicks some serious ass. Okay. Yeah, yeah, and then there's that other style where you can only play with the most 4 or 5 recent set releases, and they release 4 to 5 sets a year. Like, it's absurd. Like, I buy booster packs pretty regularly, but, I mean, not that regularly. Shit. A long time. I actually have only played for about 8 years now, which is not a long time in Magic. Like, there are people that have been playing for like 20 plus years. It's crazy. But, alright, so we have Grumpy Cat, who's absolutely fantastic. You know what I need to do? Yeah, and they've added like a billion new abilities. Oh my god. Like, some of them are kind of cool, but like they added these energy they took away poison counters, added energy counters. Like, Magic, you're already complicated enough. There's literally tens of thousands of rules when you count all of the sub-rules. My favorite way to explain how intricate Magic is, alright, so if you go to the rule book, you can go to rule 703.1-G point number, whatever. Like, there's literally sub-rules of sub-rules of sub-rules of sub-rules. Like, it's absurd. It is absolutely absurd. Oh no, Eva! Did you miss Grumpy Cat? Because we're showing off my Magic the Gathering cards because I'm a cool kid. Grumpy Cat's the best. Oh, hi! Yeah, Hearted hasn't played in a while. We haven't played much. Babe, we should play. Oh yeah, that's what I said I want to do on my birthday. Dark Magician. Love Magic! Yeah, we're just having a little Magic Fest. No big deal. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Magician? No way! Alright, so I don't know if anybody knows, has heard of the YouTube channel Cartoon Hangover, but it is the creators from Cartoon Network, their like overflow channel, like what they just personally want to do for funsies. And there's this awesome show called Bravest Warriors that has this adorable little character called Catbug. Sugar peas! Drop 'em. Okay! He's the cutest little thing, so I have little Catbug cards. Aww. I was honestly kind of excited because I was a Yu-Gi-Oh fan too. Eva, do you play Magic? That would be so epic. Oh, those are just boring shields. Alright, dun 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 dun! We've gotten to my favorite! Seriously, Catbug is the cutest thing ever. Just look up Catbug clips if you ever need a smile. He is the most adorable thing ever. Like, there's this massive, like, scientific mutation thing happening to all these, like, presents, basically. And it's, like, morphing and growing, and Catbug's idea is, you know, containment cones? Put a little fence around it! Throw a blanket on it! He's just the cutest little character. Yes, yes, Eva, he is. Alright, dun da da da, the big reveal. Yeah, for real life. LOL. Yes, he knows, Eva, that you're my online wife. Extreme. That would be extreme. Although we did, what is it called, babe? Dice Masters? Oh my god. Dice Masters is so... It looks so fun, but it's so complicated. Speaking of some DC... It uses actual, like, comic book characters, which is super exciting. But, da-da-da-da, these are my favorite. Official Batman. Magic sleeves. Oh, down a little bit. Maybe. And probably my favorite Magic card is Extinguish All Hope, which is in this deck. trying to get it close enough. There's actually little, like, bat symbols in his eyes, and the top of his head is, like, bats all flying up. How fucking cool is that? Isn't that so dope? I love it. Those are my favorite sleeves. So, Bofa, that's part of the strategy. So, did you play, did you see any of the Journey to the Nyx series with the enchantment creatures? This one, this one. Where is it? Where is... They're like the only 2 black cards in the deck. What the fuck? There's one, and there's the other. I'm so bad. There are so many cards. I'm so bad with names. Literally, Extinguish All Hope is one of, like, the only ones. Oh, and I know a lot of the names, well, a lot of the names from the deck that I first learned on, which was a combination of, oh my god, brain fart. I can picture it right now, like the set symbol in my head. Return to Ravnica, and Gate Crash. I was like, shit, what came after that? Or before it? I think Gate Crash came out before Ravnica. It is a racist deck. No, because we allow blacks in it. It is not racist. But, so basically, I have a bunch of the constellation creatures. Whenever this card or another enchantment enters the battlefield, this happens. And then I have a bunch of the equipment, the bestow creatures, which basically they're creatures that you can equip as though it were like an equipment. Like artifact equipment or whatever. And then whenever the creature that it's equipped to dies, it becomes a creature. So if you equip like 5 bestow creatures onto one, and that, you know, your enemy finally draws their destroy target creature card or whatever, and gets rid of it, guess what? Now they have to deal with 5 little dweebs, like, that are just gonna be poking for the next 4 to 5 turns until you can take them all out. Oh my god, I love it. I love it! Ooh, yes! You know what's funny? I thought about doing, I really, really, really like this Nyx deck. And I like Born of the Gods, too. And they both have pretty cool set symbols. And I actually thought about that for one of my emotes. Ew, handsome. But yeah, so that's literally my entire deck is land, obviously. And then all but this one card are enchantments. It's either an enchantment equipment, an enchantment that just stays on the battlefield, or an enchantment creature, which, because it is in the card type, it is technically considered an enchantment. Yeah, I bet you I could get away with it, though, because they all have that metallic sheen across it. So if I did it more matte and then did like a cool background, like a metallic background, that might work. Like square behind. Does that make sense? But yeah, so, and then 2 of the bread and butter creatures are archetype of endurance and archetype of finality. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the archetypes, but basically they are for hexproof and death touch, and they basically state creatures you control have hexproof. Creatures your opponents control lose hexproof and cannot have or gain hexproof. Same thing with the death touch Gorgon here. Cockatrice. Who has a cockatrice emote? Because that's dope. Love me some... What are those things called? Hippogriffs? or something like that. Griffins. I don't know, the fucking flying eagle horse fucking things, dude. Those things are cool. That's what the cockatrice reminds me of. I do know that card by name. But yeah, so I have the finality and endurance archetypes, which is huge. I have 4 ethereal armors, which gives enchanted creature +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. There's like 40 other enchantments in the deck. No, Cockatrice is a 2/2 flyer with Death Touch. Or is he a 4/4? No, he's a 2/2 that costs 4 with Death. He costs 4, 2/2 with Death Touch. And then, yeah, bread and butter. Oh, you guys aren't going to be able to see this because it's going to, like, mirror it, isn't it? Extinguish all hope. Destroy all non-enchantment creatures. Bye-bye. Like, game. So unfair. I do Pokemon Go, by the way, extreme. I should do a Magic stream. I should do a deck review stream. You know what's really cool is they make this app that you can scan your cards into. I wonder if there's a way to share your decks with friends, and then I could legit review, like, other people's decks. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be really fun. Or even not review, like, not just review, but even just to, like, look at cool other decks. Because I have tons. These are, like I said, these are just my main decks, or they were. I've made a bunch of new ones. Well, okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 decks in here, because these are my token. This is my token deck. So these are all tokens. I have so many goddamn tokens. But yeah, then I've got 7 other decks that I really enjoy. And then a few more kind of like bullshit learner decks that I usually like teach friends on, just like mono, really simple decks. I really like concept decks, so I have a lot of medium to slower playing decks. I don't really have like a fast kill you turn 5 deck. Or should I say win turn 5 deck. But yeah, oh, Cockatrice? Oh, okay. It's the name of, well, it is a card, I believe. And it's a 2/2 flying Death Toucher that costs 4. Game over, man. Bye, Bofa. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ooh, what happened? What'd I miss? Hey, GG, easy clap. Thanks so much for the follow. Why is it only sometimes, like, that it pops up? I don't get it. Badmouth, your follow popped up on screen, but not our friend Gigi, I'm sorry. At least you're under the new follower tag, so that's always good. Yay for names on screen. Both? Technically, they're both the real meaning, right? What language is concha vag in? I love the word vag and cunt and all the pussy names. You don't have to censor yourself in my stream. If you don't like the language, you can get the fuck out. Sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah, what time is it? Okay, we're good. It's only 9:30. I was like, oh shit, what time is it? The first row of a project is always like the worst row. Working into chains is no fun. But this is going to be way better and way more even than the foundation double crochet. So, I can foundation single crochet really easily. I do that pretty frequently, but I like rarely foundation double crochet. Maybe one day I'll do a crochet tutorial on FDC, foundation double crochet, and then I'll literally just sit here and foundation double crochet over and over and practice. Probably won't get many views, but at least it'll like make me sit here and just practice for a bit. I speak like zeros. Okay, I literally speak like 5 things. I know how to say five things in Spanish, maybe. Oh, okay, I don't count numbers. I can count to like 13 or something. Oh, extreme you are. You're just special. That's why you get the special on-screen notification. It is a really pretty little notification thing too. I really wish it would work more, but yeah, I know how to say fuego and pantalones. Baño, because I always gotta pee. I can find out where the bathroom is. Hola, obviously. Habla español or habla English. Do they say English? I feel like that's pretty common around all languages, is it's pronounced either English or English. And yes, Concha now. Oh, and Cuchillo. I worked at a Chipotle for a while, and one of the cooks, whenever you had a sharp knife or a knife, you had to say sharp or knife if you like that you were coming through. So he would always go Cuchillo, Cuchillo. Like I said, I can count to like 13 or 14. What else? Oh, me amo. That's how you say my name is, right? Me amo Anna, I think. I know a little bit. I didn't take Spanish or anything like that in school. I took a little bit of German, so I know like the very basics of German. And then I grew up in a French family and also took it in school for several years. So je parle un peu français, mais how would you say? Mais ne se va pas, but not very well. Mais ne se va pas, I think. Je ne sais pas. I know how to say I don't know. That's for fuck sure. Puta. Oh, see, I thought puta was pussy, so it's concha. It's funny, actually. Harded and I were just, like, talking about this the other night. So puta is bitch. Concha is pussy. How do you say ass? So there's, like, something else. Like, there's another common slur, or, like, bad word, and I think it's ass. Let's just swear in as many foreign languages as possible, guys. That's right, and the stupid double L, mi lamo. That's what I would say, mi lama. Mi lama Anna. No, I know it's mi amo. I used to be one of those annoying people that pronounced quesadilla, quesadilla. I think that's honestly so obnoxious. I hate when I hear that. It's quesadilla. We're in America. You just sound so fucking ignorant. So ignorant. But I did used to do it. I was guilty of it it was when I was in middle school. We had quesadilla day every Thursday. No, because it wasn't right before pizza. It must have been Wednesday. I feel like there was like a day in between pizza day. Fucking hated that. Why does every school make Friday pizza day? Not every kid just loves pizza. I've never been like the biggest fan of pizza. No, she's probably lurking. She'll usually creep while she like works on some schoolwork or whatever. Whatever Eva does. No, she's totally butthurt that you're my IRL man and she doesn't get to be my IRL man. That's alright. I was gonna say, Eva, so Extreme calls her handsome. Now instead of being my wife, Eva, you're gonna be my online man, my Twitch man. Culo! That's it. Okay. Yep. I've definitely heard that. Babe, we were wrong. Puta is bitch. Culo is ass. Okay, seriously, look how much better this is already. Like, even if you're not, like, an artsy person, I feel like you can totally see the difference in my foundation double crochet and my chaining. My chains are super symmetrical. There aren't any, like, random little bumpies. It's not all, like, wonky and wavy like it was before. I'm so glad I decided to redo this. So glad. I wish I could sing as good as ever so I could serenade her just like she did to me the other day. Oh yeah, I wanted to check. I'm literally, babe, I literally just moved your mouse to try and move my mouse on my screen. God, I'm special. I wanted to see if those clips are still there. I got the perfect clips. I did, well, okay, one of them is. So it looks like one of the other ones, because there were two that I got, so the other one got taken down. But yeah, check out my clips. It's fantastic. Eva serenaded me. And it's what made me think of it is because I was like, Eva's now my man, and she serenaded me with If I Were a Boy, and she was like, I'd be Anna's better man. You are my better man. Shh, don't tell Hearted. No, I don't need to count these because now it's just one in each. So right now I'm basically just going across the 107. It's technically going to be 108, but I created the first, like, if I just had, like, here's a little, like, crochet 101 for you. So, like, this, see, like, the big difference? There's, like, a solid ½ an inch between this base line right here and then, like, the top of this stitch. So I have to leave a few extra chains. Oh, I'm, like, not fully in cam. My bad. You can't even really, it's hard to see, especially using, like, this fine of thread, yarn, whatever you want to call it. But basically you have to take, like, an extra couple of chains. You want to do a few extra little stitches on this bottom one, so that way it'll, like, loop up and create that, fill in that gap that would be there because of the difference in size. Honestly, crochet is a lot, knitting and crocheting is a lot of geometry. It's a lot of math. Like, I don't know. It's fun, though. Oh, I swear, babe, I was just kidding. But yeah, crochet, I've been crocheting since I was about 5 years old, like, maybe 6. When I was starting school, so that way I had raging ADD, and I'm obviously a talker, so, my Grammy taught me to give me something to do to keep my hands and my mind kind of like focused on something else. And it's really, especially now, like I've been doing it for so long, you know, I'll do it while I'm like watching TV or whatever, watching other streams, in between matches when I play games. You know, I can focus on other things as well at the same time. So, yeah, I normally go a lot faster than this, but the first row is always a little bit slower, because instead of working into like a bigger stitch, kind of like what I was just talking about, you're working into like a smaller stitch, so it's a little harder to make sure your hook is going into the right place and whatnot, so you want to like take a little bit more time. At least I do. I take a lot of pride in my work. I figure I should be at like pro level. I've been doing it for 20 years. Like, this is something that I am definitely expert at, and so it would just be silly if after 20 years my stuff came out looking like shit. Ew, your lips. I was thinking about doing lips as my emoji, because especially when I focus, when I'm like gaming or crocheting and stuff, until she does, thank you. I was literally just about to talk about that. I'll like stick my tongue out when I'm focusing a lot, and I've noticed there's not a lot of like tongue sticky outy emojis or emotes or whatever the fuck they're called. So yeah, so I think I'm gonna do a lips emote, but with like my tongue sticking out, like It's actually a drawing. I'm thinking about just using the drawing that's on my Insta, but I don't know. That's something I'm contemplating commissioning Eva for. Just because I am so horrible with like Photoshop and like computer editors. I am a traditional artist, not a media artist by any means. Traditional all day, every day. Actually, for real, most days I'm doing some sort of traditional art or craft, whether it be drawing, crochet. I used to do a lot more woodworking, but I just don't, the supplies. It's so funny. When I was in Texas, woodworking supplies were so cheap, and there's like no woods in Texas. And then I moved to New Hampshire, that's like mostly woods. It's like fucking 70% of our land is fucking woods. But yeah, for some reason, like, the stuff is way more expensive. You gotta make sure you're slipping it in the right spot. Alright? That's what crochet is all about. Yeah. Only because the right arm's a little bit smaller. But yeah, babe, I just don't know if that specific set of lips is defined enough. It might need a little bit of editing. Just like some light outlining. But not like cartoony outlining. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm a picky bitch. I definitely have no idea what my badges are going to be. Honestly. Maybe that's what one of them will be. Magic. But then I just have to do like 3 different set symbols. I guess I could do Ravnica, Gatecrash, and Nyx. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, it definitely needs some touching up, like digitally. That's what it was, not media. Traditional art and digital art. I'm a little slow today. I am still awake, babe. I know you were worried I was gonna get tired and stuff, but the coffee definitely did the trick. I'm not like too hyped up, but I'm definitely nice and alert. I don't feel sleepy, so yay. But yeah, I don't know. I was gonna go with a Clash theme just because my plan was to like play a bunch of Clash because it gets a bunch of views. And I thought about it, and Clash isn't my favorite game to play, either one, of Clans or Royale. I like it, but it's just not gonna be like my daily stream. So I just don't think it would be. I like the idea that I came up with. It was a really, really great, well thought out, like, concept. Honestly, we did a lot of work on it, but I'm really thinking about not. Thinking about doing crochet themed, but I could do like a ball of yarn, a crochet hook, and a stitch marker maybe? But people may not know like what a stitch marker looks like. I don't know. Ugh, I hate lip gloss. It like makes my fucking hair stick to my lips and shit. Wednesdays. Extreme. Woman Crush Wednesdays. Every Wednesday I do my makeup for stream. So tomorrow I will be fully dolled up. All sexified. I probably won't have gloss. I like matte lips personally, but I will have makeup on. Babe, I'm sure I'll be fine later. That's a good tongue emote, that is. That's cute. I was thinking about doing my eyeballs winking, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm at a loss for my emotes and definitely have no idea what I'm going to do for my badges. I think I even went in and edited the names of my tier subscriptions and started putting in like the Clash Royale theme stuff and just never finished it. I need to figure something out and go finish it. I've been an affiliate for couple weeks now. I should probably get on top of that. Whoops. Oh! Okay, that would be cute. And we do love Lilo and Stitch. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind. And if Hearted were here, he would do it in his cute little Stitch voice. I used to be able to do the Stitch voice. I haven't done it in forever. I really don't think I could. Aww. You're so sweet. Yes, extreme, do it. It's fun. Even if you don't end up liking it, it's so much fun to experiment with, like, different looks and stuff. Like, I do have some, like, lip glosses and stuff. And I have, like, my style is all over the place. I mean, I'm wearing a frilly, cutesy lace, like, crop top thing with a plaid button up. Like, I've had my style described as, my favorite one was Hobo Couture. I liked that one a lot. Thrift Savvy was a good one. There was another one, too, that I really liked. That I'm pretty sure people were, like, trying to, like, backdoor shame me kind of deal. Like, they were, like, saying it in a negative way. But I was like, oh my god, thank you so much. Hip goth prep neck. That is a strange one. Oh, like redneck. Okay, you're not a redneck though. You don't wear enough like flannel and wife beaters. You wear too many button-ups, babe. I wouldn't say redneck. Hip goth prep. Yes. This is a weird, strange combination of the three. That definitely fits. I don't know what you... 625? I always have sandwiches. I mean, I love sandwiches. Maybe I'll do a sandwich. Maybe that'll be it. Like, you're just a lowly cheese sandwich at the bottom tier. And then the top tier is like, oh, the sandwiches of all sandwiches with, like, roast beef and lettuce and onion and, like, a million pickles. Yes. Yeah, I don't think the redneck part fits. But the first three for sure. We're finally almost done row 1, guys. Wow, this is sad. This would... How far in are we? An hour and 6 minutes? No big deal. This would normally take me... Let's see, there's a little over 100 stitches. This would normally take me maybe 12 minutes to do. So when I crochet and stream, I am not here to crochet, apparently. We did talk about magic for a while. Okay. I was like, well, where the fuck did all this time go? He's definitely not a hillbilly. He is very, very well put together. My baby's sexy AF. Ah, okay. Not so much your style, but your lifestyle. Our lifestyle. I am all about jerry-rigging. Alright. Actually, but I don't always wear bras. I, like, never wear a bra. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. So this is just 19 rows of double crochet, really? You couldn't have gotten, like, any more fun with it? Hold up. What's along the bottom there? Oh, that's an edging that she put on afterwards. So maybe, like, 1, 2, 3 rows in, maybe? I'm thinking 3 rows in we'll do a popcorn stitch, because that's what the rest is. Alright, decided! I love altering patterns. Like, oh, you took all of this time and effort to make this pattern? Well, fuck you, I'm changing it. That's why I make a lot of my own now, too. Row 1 took 5 hours. Legit, we were talking about, I'm like, oh, I think I'm just gonna, like, crochet and, like, kind of just have it in the background. I don't want to wear myself out streaming. It's all your fault, Extreme. It's all your fault. Get me all hyped up. Much lies. Lies. Blasphemy! Maybe I should do a blasphemy emote. Blasphemy. I do. It's funny, babe. You know how you know we get along? Is I haven't said blasphemy. I don't think ever since we've been together. And that used to be my thing. Like, people annoy the fuck out of me and they're dumb as fuck. And anytime somebody, like, says something stupid or just, like, pisses me off or does something annoying, blasphemy. Or, like, they just, like, talk down on something I said, like they don't understand it or whatever. Blasphemy. Scoff. Scoff, scoff. I love you. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do a scoff emote. I'm trying to decide. Oh my god. Blame it. The best part is, blame it on the lack of sleep. Blame it on the lack of sleep. It is. This is, I'm just like running off of sheer willpower and coffee and the dreams of orphan children that I have tied up in my basement. I'm gonna make a meat dragon. Not just any meat will do. It has to be orphan meat. Carl! That's great. We're so in tune, dear. Ew. I'm a 5th grader that gets grossed out. Ew, get a room. What is shining right now? My crochet hook. Oh no, it's a treasure chest. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. You guys know that, right? I have extensions and you can be earning scythes. Because I'm Anna Reaps. I'm a reaper. So you earn scythes on my lovely channel. And play with my pet! He finally, I think he's level 15 now, actually, which is, like, really exciting. Because he gets a cool new face. Yeah, he's got his cool kid sunglasses on. Oh, yeah. I feel like I always forget to remind people about that. I have extensions. Go down here. Or over here in chat. Or wait, it'd be this way. This way. Yep. My pet doesn't like you. I can't, well, I need to figure out how to get back into my pet. Actually, I think I just figured it out. Hold on. Because his name is still TBD. So, whoops. So, where's my polls? There's, like, previous polls or something somewhere. How do I get to previous polls? I can't. Cool story, brah. Now how do I get rid of this? Crap. There we go. Click the puzzle piece. No, that's not... No. Sadly, that's not how it works. I'm special, okay? Where is it? Streamlabs Picks or something like that. Twitch Picks, here we go. Settings. There was like a way to look at past polls or something. Because I forget, I think it was it Skellycorn? That one, I think. Oh. I was like, dear, I don't think it works that way for me. I think Skellycorn won. Well, even if it didn't, that's what his name is. Because I love skeleton unicorns. Skellycorn. With a heart. Because why not? Enter. Or do I have to, like, save? How do I... Wake up! Yay! It changed it. Skellycorn, you are so cute. Da, da, da. Yay! My bad. But yeah, what was I just gonna say? That's something I could do. I'm not the best at horses. They're probably my least practiced animal. I'm better at long-haired and long-furred animals, like wolves and foxes. Feathered animals. I love birds. Scales. I mean, literally every other texture other than short fur, short hair. Like, I don't know why. I can't. I'm bad at short hair texture. It's hard for me. But maybe like a unicorn. But a skeleton unicorn. Like my awesome... Oops. Like my awesome case. I think it's only like 5 seconds for the stream delay. I think. Don't quote me on that. But I do have a lot of skeleton unicorn stuff. I feel I haven't talked about skulls or unicorns a lot, though. I mean, Anna Reaps, I mean, that kind of entails death and skulls and stuff, but no, I think it's like a 5-second delay. Yeah. Excusies. I don't know about chat, though. Chat delay might be longer. No, actually, that's right. I think I have it set to 0 or whatever. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah. But you're almost done, dear. How excite. Maybe I should cook some dinner. Or do you just want to do sandwiches again? Or we've got spaghetti and red sauce, or ziti with Alfredo. We could do egg sandwiches. Wait, one place? Oh, yeah, almost done the first place. I burp a lot. Well, coffee makes me burpy. Actually, what did I eat today? Oh, I had some teriyaki chicken legs earlier and a Hershey bar for dessert. Meep, meep, meep. Meep, meep, meep. Meep. Oh, hi. Just being a fucking creep real quick, no big deal. Watch out. Oh, wait. It's like, why did I even pull my hook out in the first place? And that was to go check on the height of this. I actually think 3 is gonna be the way to go. Hadouken ho. Bow, 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 bow. Hadouken ho. Literally, and the dentist told me the reason I have cavities is not because I have horrible oral hygiene. I have bad gum hygiene. I definitely need to, like I said earlier, I need to work on the flossing, which I've been doing really good at. I'm proud of myself. Ooh, dropping crochet hooks, but good job, Anna. Yeah, it's literally from the coffee and energy drinks. That's what my cavities are from. Whoops. I like fried zucchini. Do you mean zucchini based, like for the crust? Because I've done cauliflower crust. I'm technically supposed to be gluten-free. I have gastroparesis, which is like a weird like stomach GI issue thing. So, yeah. Oh, but she uses the edge to sew, doesn't she? That's what it is. Okay. Shit. That's alright. But yeah, egg sandwich I can definitely do. And we already have a clean pan. All I have to do is, I think I need to wash a spatula. We just need to get like 7 spatulas. And then we have one for every day of the week, because I feel like we eat grilled sandwiches of some sort, like, every day. Something that we need a spatula for every single day. Oh, wait, does 107 divide by 30? Wait, what would it be divided by 4? It doesn't. Damn. Damn you! So how can I do that? I might... Oh, but this is going to be joined in the round, isn't it? Or is this just the front panel? Let's figure that out. Still not enough. I feel like we're constantly washing spatulas. This is still not enough. We need more spatulas! Oh, so you just like slice up zucchini and do... So they're almost like zucchini pizza bites? I think he means like slices of zucchini. Or you could even slice it long way, so it'd almost be like pickle slices. Be like long, skinny strips of pizza. Or like little pizza bites, like little circular ones. It's a good idea, though. Especially now that I have my blender here, I officially moved in, what, about a month ago now, babe? I think? What's the date? What is time? Time? Anywho. No, but, and we're finally kind of finishing unpacking and getting all settled in and stuff. And so now I've got my blender here. I would like to start buying more fresh fruits and veggies. And start doing some more like fresh veggie stir fries and stuff. The zucchini is the dough. Yeah. Oh, I love English muffin pizzas. But I have to have shredded cheese. I have to have cheddar cheese. I cannot, or something, you know what I mean? Like, I can't just do, like, American cheese slices. It's not the same to me. IMO. That's true. That's very true. You're a little head of the bowl there. But, yeah, no, I think I've been, like, officially moved in for about a month. But I was pretty much living here for, like, the month before that, so. I've been here a little over 2 months in total. Yeah, which is about right, almost, because we're coming up on the 3-month anniversary. What is going on? Everybody leave me alone. Not you guys. I love you guys. Oh. Fucking Bed Bath & Beyond texting me. Fucking horse shit. I don't give a fuck, Bed Bath & Beyond. I need to just, like, unsubscribe from those text messages. I don't even remember why. Oh, I think it's when I was in Texas and I was doing a bit more crafting with, like, fabrics. And the one down there actually had a decent fabric section. Same thing with Sears. And Kmart. Jesus Christ, I just get so many text alerts for, like, places I don't shop anymore. Or I just don't have the money to shop at anymore. Good, I don't want you to leave me alone. Although, I don't know. Extreme. We might need to put you in timeout for a bit. You're getting a little riled up here. Just settle. You need to calm down, sir. Calm the fuck down. It's a package deal. If you want to talk to your boyfriend, you have to deal with me, too. You're so funny, Extreme. Better at what? Time, maybe? Is that what you're talking about? Get better at eating better? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, and a big part of it, too, was, like, switching into a budget for 2 instead of individual budgets, and you being sick. That was the biggest thing. Like, we've been fine most weeks. It's really just because you were sick. So. Plus, I've been slacking. Slacking hardcore. Slackety slack slack. I'm here to bring joy and badmouth people. That is it. I need a t-shirt that says that. Maybe that'll be one of my merch store t-shirts. Here I am to save the day, and I look fabulous. Ding, 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 ding. be perfect. You can just go around and talk with your shitty little sailor mouth and tell everybody to come hang out on my potty mouth channel. We're all just a bunch of negative assholes here. Come, be with your own kind. I'm very sarcastic. I swear I'm a happy person, guys. It's just other people that make me this way. You make me a dick. It's all your fault. You've never met? What? Ow. Okay. Oh yeah. This is what else we were going to do. I can feel my face when I'm with you. Scoothies. Oh shit. Alright. I'm gonna smoke a butt. And then we're gonna get going, I think. I'm glad I noticed the time. I've always said I was born a sadistic fuck. Like, I've always had that, like, off sense of humor. Like, my big saying when I was younger was, like, whenever I got upset or didn't like something, I'd be like, that makes me want to punch babies. And people just thought I was this, like, horrible person, and I punched babies all the time. I'm a baby puncher, guys! I need help. BPA, Baby Punching Anonymous. This is the Baby Punchers support group. Okay. Oh man, I had to yell at babies. Well, I wasn't yelling at the babies. They had no control over it. I was yelling at the parents. Fucking trick-or-treaters. A couple days ago or whatever, I was driving out to go visit my parents, and literally I sat at a crosswalk for like fucking 5 minutes. And like every crosswalk in view, we have these like lights. There's like buttons you can push. And it'll like make these lights flash, and the law in New Hampshire is pedestrians have the right of way. And so you have to stop at these stupid fucking crosswalks. And there were just so many people. It was like constantly going. And so it got to the point where I literally had to roll my window down and yell at people, hey, stop pressing the fucking button for 15 seconds so a couple cars can get through. Like, this road that's meant for cars, you fucking cunts. Yes, and it's just got a picture of, like, the world's most adorable... It's like the Gerber baby with, like, a fist to the face. Sold out instantly. You know, and it's not like, I would always, like, make it very clear, like, I obviously don't actually punch babies. I love kids. But it's just a super extreme, like, babe, you know me. I'm very extreme. I over-exaggerate. I'm very over the top. Like, this is, like... A lot of people will ask, like, oh, do you act any different when you're live or anything? Like, no, this is just me. What you see is what you get, people. If you don't like it, you can fuck right off. Yes, I love dead baby jokes. What's the one about the dead babies nailed to a tree or something like that? Oh, what's worse than a baby nail? What's worse than a dead baby nailed to a tree? A live baby nailed to a tree. What's worse than a live baby nailed to a tree? 10 live babies nailed to a tree. Keep going. Aw, really, babe? You're gonna rage quit over baby jokes? I'm sorry, like, I'm not trying to offend anybody. Made the bae rage quit. Whoops. I'm the worst. It's official. You did, but I mean... Alright. I was, like, really fucking close with my grandpa, and he passed away, and it was really hard, but, like, I don't get butthurt when people, like, make fun of old people, or, like, talk about dead grandparents. I don't know. I'm sorry, though, babe, I really am. I truly am. And we will move on. I'm ending the stream in a couple minutes anyways, so I can come and pick you up. It's alright, Extreme. Some people aren't able to move on as easily, and I can respect that. I may lack empathy, and I may be kind of a bitch sometimes, but I can respect that other people, like, feel things differently, because I feel things differently than most other people. Like I said, I lack empathy, and it kind of fucks with my emotions sometimes, so I try to respect other people's, like, feelings as much as I can. So, please don't shit on him. It happens. Oh, Extreme, I love your influence, but I also love my boyfriend. I'm, like, the worst influence ever. I'm really good at hiding it from malleable minds, though. Like, younger kids that look up to me and stuff, I'm, like, really good at making it seem like I'm the perfect picture of adulthood. Like... Well, see, like, here's my point, babe, is, like, you're comfortable enough with it. I mean, yeah, it sucks, but you're comfortable enough with it to, like, continue talking about it and to, like, go into detail. You know what I mean? So it's just, I personally don't understand, like, why you're upset, but I'm not happy about the fact you're upset. So that's why I was like, that's alright, we'll just move on. I'm sorry, and no more jokes like that. At least not when you're here. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Extreme. Womp womp. Alright, well this stream just got super depressing. Yeah. So, I'm probably not gonna stream again tonight because I'm pretty tired. What is this symbol? Ah. I've been labeled as asexual before, and I don't think I am. I don't have as active of a sex drive as other people, but I love sex with other people, specifically my amazing boyfriend. But that's interesting. Like I understand the appeal behind it. I do indeedy. Well then. Anywho. Let's jump back to emotes real quick. I was also going to do kind of a raven theme, because I love ravens, and I'm going to be dyeing my hair again. I'm going to go electric blue next, and then I was thinking of transitioning to darker tones, a little bit more natural, after that as well, with like a dark ravens black. I feel like I got into a slump like that for a while, and lately I've been getting it back, and I think that's all due to my amazing boyfriend. I love you, babe. But yeah, hey, some people, like, I've always said, like, I would be totally content having sex like once a month, and now I think it's definitely more. It obviously happens more frequently than that, but I, like, genuinely want it to happen more than that. Like, not that I didn't want it to happen more in the past, like, nothing against, like, the other guys I was with. It was, I don't know, maybe I just wasn't at a point in my life where I was, like, feeling super sexual. I don't know. But, babe, you do it for me. I am so real. I'm very honest, too. I'm like a total open book. So if you ever want to know anything, or you ever need advice, I'm also like, some people call it brutally honest or being a bitch. I don't like super sugarcoat things. I'll try to say things as nicely as possible, but I will give you, like, my honest opinion always. Two things I'm about. Let's pretend like I can speak. Two things I'm about are talking blunt and stay blunted. Oh yeah, when I was in high school, I banged, like, multiple times a day. But I don't know. It was also the person I was doing it with. It didn't last super long. Like, we would both get off, but it wasn't, like, marathon sex. You know, it was, like, 5-10 minute quickies. And so it was, I feel like, a little bit easier to do it multiple times. But I personally prefer... Like, I guess it doesn't matter how long the session is, but I'm more into, like, the slower, more passionate stuff on the regular. Don't get me wrong, I like to get kinky, but that's more of, like, a less regular thing, I guess. So it's a bit more fun. I don't know. Does that make sense? Look at that. We finished our second row. 2 whole rows in almost 2 hours. That's so sad. Yeah, because you're ridiculous. Well, I feel like that's usually the case with men. Men usually have a higher sex drive than women. But I feel like a big part of that, too, is not necessarily that women get horny less. It's that it's easier for women to just, like, move on from their horniness. Whereas with men, like, you have this, like, but there's like blue balls, there's all these different things to deal with. So it's a bit more of an issue when you do get horny. So yeah. Extreme, thank you so much for hanging out for, like, this entire stream. You're fucking awesome. Seriously. You're super duper awesome. The biggest blue, big, veiny, hairy blue balls just, like, dangling right in front of your eyeballs. Not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. But yeah, so I think that's the big reason why it always seems like men are more into sex. It's not, I feel like men and women, for the most part, have an equal chance of, like, always being horny or never being horny. It's just the fact that, yeah, men have less control over the physical aspect of it. I wish that I could be like the cool kids. You are a cool kid. Cool kid in my book, bud. But, alright. I gotta start putting my jacket on and getting ready to go. So here, ready? You guys, here's the progress we made. Woo! So much progress! 2 whole rows. But just look, it's so much nicer and more even and prettier than when I first started. So, we're going to... Oh, I think pause is still streaming. Yep. So we'll go raid pause. Pausey pause. And we'll start saying goodbye. Yeah, right? Eva, you're still here! Or back. Maybe both. It was so funny. We were actually talking about you. I have an awesome clip of you serenading me. And I tried to serenade you, but it was me saying I wish I was a better singer so I could serenade you. And I just kind of said it in a sing-songy voice. But, yes, sadly I must go pick up the boyfriend. Oh, and we decided, the clip reminded me that Eva's gonna be Anna's better man, so you are no longer my online wife, you're my online man. Hey, no, it's so funny, actually. We were talking about that. Hearted was like, did I scare Eva away? And I was like, no, she usually, like, she'll lurk, while you do your schoolwork sometimes, or like while you're eating or whatever. You're doing something else, so sometimes you'll miss a comment or two. But no big deal. Yeah. So Hearted's my IRL man, and Eva is my online man. I thought that would be pretty great. But yeah. You really didn't miss much. After the magic talk, I managed to get 2 whole rows done on this crop top. Oh, actually, real quick, while I have you. I know you said you're a big fan of black, but how do you feel about this? It's more gray, but it's got some black in it. It's self-striping yarn. So it's got, like, let me see, here we go. So it's got, like, darker, like, charcoal-y tones and some, like, lighter grays. It's self-striping, variegated yarn. This is what oh, and it's super soft. So, this is what I was thinking about doing your scarf in. Okay, cool. I thought you'd I love it, and I'm the same way. I wear a lot of, black and gray. I do have some, like, nudes, but I wear a lot of, like, muted tones and colors. So, I thought you would like this. Awesome. Now I just gotta figure out what pattern I'm gonna do. But I'll save that for when I get back. Yay! I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Alright. So, yeah, I gotta go pick up my IRL man. Oh my god, it snows AF up here. Are you kidding me? So snow. I'm honestly shocked we haven't had any snow. It was supposed to be a wintry mix this weekend. But it was really just rain. So. Oh! Anna's ending? Blasphemy! Blasphemy! What is this nonsense? That's another one I haven't said in a while. Nonsense. Nonsense. I can't feel my face when I'm with you. Alright. But seriously, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Anna ending. Wah. I know. But I'll be back probably not later because I'm pretty tired. But for sure tomorrow it's my Woman Crush Wednesday stream, so I will be all done up in makeup and looking all cutesy for you guys and stuff. And I think I might attempt some digital art editing, because I do need to do something, at least one emote, something. So I think it might be another creative stream tomorrow. I don't know. But I love you guys so much, and enjoy this voice of an angel. I talk to you soon. Slap hands, slap hands. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Yes, I know that I've said so many times, like, maybe I'll just get Eva to do it. We'll see, we'll see. And I think I might, but I think I might do just one by myself for now. And then I'll just commission you to do the rest, because you're way better at digital art than I. But, alright, for reals, start raid now. Love you guys. Mwah. I lied. Start raid in 3, 2, 1. Raid.